The campus ministry office is really a home for everybody. People with a strong faith background, people who are questioning and seeking, even people who identify as not religious at all. It's an inclusive space where everyone can feel welcome. Campus Ministry's mission is to foster the spiritual development of the university community by providing initiatives that allow students to encounter God, one another, and the true self. And we have lots of fun too.
Our Moments for Missions foster spiritual wellness, which is the idea that we are all spiritual beings that connected to something greater than ourselves. It's having a set of values and beliefs that provide a sense of purpose and meaning to life, and then allowing those values to guide our actions and choices. Finding spiritual wellness is not a one-size-fits-all, but it's a lifelong process that requires us to have profound self-awareness. For many people, prayer and religious community might be an ideal wellness practice, but for many others, it may look like journaling, gratitude awareness, and time with a different type of community, like friends with shared values. I love exploring spiritual wellness through art and on-campus ministry retreats.
One of the ways that I practice spiritual wellness is by sitting down and meditating.
One of the best resources available to the Bellarmine community are our spiritual peer mentors, or SPMs. SPMs live in the residence halls and have office hours in the campus ministry office too. They hold what we call agape chats with students, where you get to sit down and have a conversation about your spiritual journey, reflect on the values you hold most importantly to who you are, and even explore your life's calling and purpose.
So for my agape chat, Anisha and I, who is the former SPM, we went to UDH, grabbed some dinner, and we just talked about how life is and how my faith background and her faith background are so similar but yet so different at the same time. It brought me a lot of comfort knowing that there are students like me on campus who are still questioning and who are still figuring out, and just to have a perspective from a student and be in the same room and have the same vibes just made it so much better.
For those students who are interested in exploring their faith, there are many options. From a faith fair at the start of the year where you can meet faith leaders from throughout our community, to great discussion nights at satsangs with religious teachers who share about their traditions, to amazing interfaith holiday celebrations like Holi and the Passover Seder. There are so many ways to explore and learn more about and from each other and folks from throughout our larger Louisville community too.
I have learned working with campus ministry how to be more present and also how to have dialogue with persons of different faiths.
And here on campus, our very own Our Lady of the Lord's Chapel welcomes students into a vibrant Catholic community. Father John is our beloved campus chaplain, but all other ministries of the chapel are student-run, from lectors to Eucharistic ministers to the musicians leading us in song. We even have a student-led adoration regularly throughout the week, in addition to weekly reconciliation and monthly pizza nights.
Plus, the BU Catholic Student Organization, guest priests and seminarians, and many other programs bring people together to enhance and grow in the Catholic faith.
My favorite campus ministry program is the St. Francis Week. One of the days that we celebrate St. Francis, there's a plant blessing, and so plants are given out, and you get to pick one out and you get to name it, and it's really cool to nourish it and watch it grow as you're kind of growing as a college student. And also on that week we have an animal blessing, and so people bring in their pets, or you can bring in a photo of your pet, and it's so fun to see all the animals in the quad.
You might wonder if we have intentional community for non-Catholic students on campus. We do! Roughly 1 out of 3 of our students identify as non-Catholic Christians. And aside from connecting you to our faith community nearby, we also recommend checking out one of our Christian student organizations. Our non-Christian identifying students make up about 7% of the student body, and we have student organizations for Muslim and Jewish students, as well as an interfaith student group for exploring and learning about diverse world traditions and community. Campus Ministry is here to support all faith-based student organizations.
My favorite campus ministry program had to be the Fish Fry Iftar. And that was just an incredible event that was able to bring together Catholics and Muslim students, just to get them to be able to have a sit-down discussion about what their faith is, what fasting is. It was a really cool idea to be able to bridge two different faith traditions.
My favorite campus ministry program that we do is Holi. Holy is the festival of colors, and it represents just like coming into springtime and like blessing everyone around you. So you like throw colored powder at people, and it's so fun. I love like wiping it on people's faces. It's just like, it's so nice. And it's people you don't know or staff members and your friends. Like, it's wonderful. I love it. We also provide an interfaith reflection space that's open for prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection to all students, staff, and visitors. The Interfaith Reflection Room on the second floor of the library is our most central location, with another open to everyone on the ground floor of Anniversary Hall and another in Allen Hall. The chapel and Marian Grotto immediately behind and beneath the chapel are open at all times for prayer or reflection.
3 words that I would describe campus ministry would be exciting,
Enlightening.
I'd say welcoming,
Community,
Community,
a community,
Formative.
home,
inclusive,
compassion,
Caring.
and fun.
joy would be my 3 words.
a place where you can find peace. So peaceful.
So that's a little about campus ministry and our mission to provide opportunities for students to encounter God, one another, and the true self.
We hope you'll come get to know us and let us be part of your spiritual journey here at Bellarmine University.